Greetings all, Vanna here for Aquarius's weekend message. Aquarius, if you guys wanted a personal reading or access to my crystal jewelry, you can visit my website down here. The first card that came out for you is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, what I want you to understand about the Knight of Pentacles is that Pentacles being the suit of the physical means things take the longest to manifest or occur in the physical realm. And so the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving. At this point, he looks as though he is resting. And that might be exactly what you need to do right now, Aquarius. Because, I mean, you don't know what his day was like. You don't know how far that night went. So it's not fair for us to judge someone by what we perceive they are doing. Someone who we might perceive as being lazy is actually processing a lot of things internally, and their external world just has to wait a little bit. Someone who might seem very spacey could actually have a lot of things that calls to their time and attention that they have to take care of. And it's just, you don't know what someone is fighting, just as someone is not aware of the battles that you are waging in yourself. So this Knight of Pentacles might be taking his time, but for one, they do not want to deliver something that is precious, something that is gentle, something that is delicate into a battlefield. That is not where you bring a newborn. That's not where you bring something that is susceptible to change or the environment. It cannot be brought into that place of violence and destruction because it could be hurt, destroyed, or tainted. So if there is something that is being blocked from your life right now, I want you to ask yourself, what is the blockage? What is the hang-up? What is the hold-up? Five of Pentacles, reverse Queen of Wands, and the Fool. It's something in how you see. The Fool is always beginning upon their new journey by walking off a cliff. I mean, they don't know that they're going to get hurt. They haven't had the woundings that would tell them that, hey, I shouldn't walk off that edge. And see, this is very interesting to me, because I feel like you have experienced this kind of energy before, but it's almost like there is going to be someone or something that just randomly comes into your life and brings this full energy, brings this newness, brings this childlike naivety that your life has been very absent of because of how you have been hurt, how you have had to heal and cope and deal, and why you've worked so hard with this Knight of Pentacles. And this Fool is going to come in, and it might seem like a distraction at first, but it's to remind you to live in your joy. Your overarching message for this reading was storm. Every hurricane will come to an end. And if you feel like you have been wronged by the situation, I want to bring up that the Witch Justice is Coming was underneath that deck. Spirit, what can we give to the Aquariuses of my collective to help them heal? The Medicine Shield, protection. It initially came out in the reverse, so you may not have protections down around you. And this is something that I would say you want to start doing. Now, not everyone knows how to do protections. Not everyone was raised by a bunch of witches. But I'm going to give you a basic and simple run through of how I've protected myself. One, I put on my bracelets, and each one of these represents a different aspect that I am trying to protect. I start with my garnet one because garnet is incredibly protective against harm, and especially in travel. So whenever I go out, I have my garnet to protect me. And each one of these is another form of protection that I lay down by calling upon spirit, calling upon the energies, and stating these protections. May I be shielded from harm that does not seek to serve my greatest and highest good. May I be protected from someone who would seek to hurt me. It is as simple as that. Laying down those protections. You can do visualizations and wrap yourself in a veil of light or shadow or color, and you can use that to protect yourself. You can use the fortifications of a cave, of armor. However you protect yourself, the point is you have to learn to protect yourself with your energy, with that tool that you have that no one can take away from you. No one can take away your ability to move energy. No one can take away your awareness of your energy. You have the South, abundance, and insects support coming in for you. Insects might be one of the ways that Spirit speaks to you. Things like dragonflies, butterflies, spiders, beetles. They all carry an independent, unique message, and they might be a very special message for you. Maybe you and your grandfather used to go and catch bugs, and now that he's passed on, every time you see that particular kind of bug, you're reminded of your grandfather. Well, my love, that might actually be your grandfather watching over you, ensuring that you are loved and that you're taken care of. The direction of South, abundance, and fire is coming in as the reminder that your mindset follows, your energy follows your mindset. And so if you are feeling depleted, you will see more and more of where you are depleted. If you are feeling like you do not have enough money, then you are going to see more and more evidence of not having enough money. We are coming back to ourselves in a way that we have never had before, which means a lot of decisions are being made. Decisions on who we are moving forward, how we carry things, who we carry. And all of these things will have an impact. You have Jupiter energy, Scorpio energy, and the number 5, which is the number of change. Jupiter energy, I believe, is power, expansion, and prosperity. Absolutely. You are expanding, you are moving forward, and it is in so much due to how you carry yourself and what you have lived through, what you have survived, that these blessings are coming in. But it still may sometimes be hard for you to see that you deserve these blessings. So please be open to energy. Please be open to people who want to come in as reminders that you are worthy of love. That you, as you are, Aquarius, are perfect. Have a beautiful day, my love.